What's going on, y'all? It's me, Doopsim. We got the one, the only, the very special set. This is like, if you guys had like the old Tamagotchi toys in like the 90s, and you know, this set is essentially based off of that, based off of those in Digimon World 1, as you can see right here. So this set is literally, it's made for me. It's a set made for me! So let's get right into it. Only got one box. I'll probably get another. I don't know, maybe tomorrow. I won't really record for that one though. So we're just doing this one. So let me put this down here. We're gonna enhance. We're zooming in. And we're gonna see what our legend pack is going to be. Now, I'm not sure who I need from this. I don't think I really need anyone, because I've got a couple of the promo Dracomons. So I'm not sure who I need. We got Huckmon though, that's cool. And Darumon. Sick. Just put those over there. But let's open up our first pack of versus monsters. See what we get in here. Ogle the art a bit. We got Soundbirdmon. Oh, we got the Tokamon, Tuskmon, Gaza. I really like the bordering on these cards. They're so cool. And the effects and stuff of what they do is so interesting. We got Analog Man. And we got Titanmon Ace. He's got Scapegoat. On play, you may play one level 4 or lower DM trait Digimon from your trash without paying the cost. All of your V4 trait Digimon gain blocker and retaliation. Cool. He's very cool. Put Analog Man over there. Sorting it out. I'm kind of curious what we're gonna get here, because I bought this set because I'm like, oh, I love this. I gotta support it. We got Unimon, Coromon. We got some of the new cards here. The Corkishan Mon, based off the little dolls, the Corkisha dolls, I believe that's what they're called. We got Imon Scatter mode. He's so big. What are they doing with them big old eyes? We got Greymon. Nice. He's pretty damn good. We got Monochromon. Now, the thing is with this Greymon and Monochromon, it's a reference to some of the older art in the 90s. I'll put that up right here so you can see. It's very cool. Hold on. We'll look at that in a sec. So, we got Nagamon. Naga is an interesting Digimon. So, these cards are specifically just based in the breeding area. So, we'll go here. Breeding main once per turn. You may play Digimon card with Nagamon in text with the play cost reduced by 2 for each Naga in your trash or Digimon's Digivolution cards. Reduce it by 1. Then place this Digimon as the played Digimon's bottom Digivolution cards. This Digimon can't Digivolve, and its effects can't trash it or delete it, which that's pretty nuts. And then the inheritable is when one of your opponent's Digimon attacks, you may change the target or the attack target to one of your Digimon with Naga in text. So you switch it to this. Then we got the Digitamamon. This is also a reference to the art, some art from like the 90s, where it's a Greymon trying to bite down on Digitama and he breaks his teeth, as you can see right here. By trashing this Digimon's bottom face down card, you may play a cost without paying the cost. You know, I'm interested to see how these DM cards are gonna work. And then we got Analog Youth. This is a reference to Digimon World 1 because the canonical Digimon that he beats the game with is a Mamemon. In case y'all didn't know that, because in the cutscene when you beat the game, it doesn't matter what Digimon you had, it's always going to be a Mamemon. So let's see, what does he do? You may place one card from your hand face down as any of your DM trait Digimon's bottom Digivolution cards. When face down, cards are placed as any of your Digimon's Digivolution cards. You may suspend this tamer and gain 1 memory. Then, if you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, draw 1. All of your Digimon with face down Digivolution cards gains reboot. Okay, that's kind of nuts. Next pack, I'm fanning out. I'm fanning out, I'm freaking out. I like the art border is really cool. Electmon, that's pretty neat. I like how he looks. We got Hanamon. By trashing 1 card in your hand, you may return 1 Digimon card with puppet trait from your trash to your hand. That's pretty good for a 3 cost. We got Eyesmon. He's got hella eyes. There's also a new keyword in this set, assemble. It lets you assemble from the trash to reduce the cost. So if you just have a shit ton of stuff in the trash, you can get them out for hella cheap. We got High Andromon. I know I'm skipping over some cards, but we'll get there in a sec. Okay, so I'll try and go over some that I missed in the other packs. So we got High Andromon by placing. Hold on, let's zoom in here. By placing 1 6,000 DP or lower Digimon as the bottom security card. Trash your opponent's top security. That's pretty interesting. That could come in handy. When any of your V3 trait Digimon would leave the battle area, by trashing the top security, they don't leave. Okay, so it kind of functions the same as Andromon and Andromon decks. And then this is the card you want to get for this set right here. I'm surprised we pulled it. Omnimon Alter S. If Digimon or if DNA Digivolve, your opponent's Digimon effects don't affect this Digimon for the turn. Then delete all of their Digimon with the highest DP. So this card has a translation error on it. It is not affected by anything for a turn. Not just Digivolution effects or Digimon effects. It's options, tamers, nothing. Nothing can affect this card for a single turn. So this thing is broken as hell. Don't be surprised if in the future you see this on a ban list. You may play 1 card with Greymon in its name, or the V1 trait, and a card with Garurumon in its name, or the V2 trait for this Digimon's Digivolution cards without paying the cost. If the effect played, place a Digimon as your top security card. So not only is this thing just not affected by anything, he can just play a bunch of shit and then he hides off. That is insane. He's crazy. That card is just nuts. Who the hell printed that? That's gonna be a problem. And then we got revealed top 3 cards with the DM trait. Pomumon, that's a VTuber, or was a VTuber. Tuskmon, got the training. Placing the cards down. Gaza, Toka. We got another Soundbird. Punga. Devimon. We got Raremon. He be spittin'. I think that's the Raremon from the anime when he pops out of the ocean and then he starts wrecking shit. Cards with V5 trait. Placing 3 cards with the V5 trait from your trash face down. This Digimon's Digivolution cards. It may digivolve into a card with V5 trait in the hand or trash. And then it de-digivolves. We got the Kawaga by placing 1 card in your hand face down, or in your hand by placing a card in your hand face down. As a Digimon's Digivolution card. Suspend one of your opponent's Digimon and can't unsuspend until the end of the turn. And then we got Edamon. Holy hell, this is a shiny ass Edamon. Hold on. hold on. I'm gonna try my best here. We got Suka. When any of your V3 trait Digimon would digivolve into this card for each face down. Digivolution cards reduce the cost by 1. It gets security +1 when digivolving when attacking once per turn by trashing this Digimon's face down. Digivolution cards recover +1. And then their inherited is pretty damn good. When your security stack is removed from one of your opponent's Digimon, gets -4,000 for the turn, which honestly just makes them weaker when they're attacking your stack. So a higher chance of them just getting blown up. And then here's a level 6 with an inheritable, which is a pretty damn good one to get. Greymon in name or DM trait costs 3. It's a hand counter blast, alliance blocker. On play when digivolving, de-digivolve 3 of your opponent's Digimon, like 3 times of 1, which is pretty nuts. End of turn, 2 of your Digimon may DNA digivolve into Alter S in the hand, then 1 of your Digimon may attack. This Blitz Greymon is nutty. There is so many cards in this set that are just crazy. They're batshit insane. Tenamon, Kunamon, Hanamon again, Tinsuo, Yuna, and Jewelmon by placing 1 Digimon card in your hand face down as a Digimon Digivolution card. Give one of your opponent's Digimon -1 security check and -3,000 until the end of their turn, which is pretty good. Protein! We finally got some of the good option cards. Now the option cards in these set, like, I don't even care if they're good or bad. They're just goofy as hell. Like, look at that. He's eating his protein. He's getting his daily protein in. Hold on. We'll look at these in a sec here, but look at this. Protein. While you have a DM trait, Digimon, or Tamer on the field, you can ignore this card's color requirements. Main, draw 1, then place this card in the battle area. Main delay. By trashing one of your DM trait Digimon, bottom 2 face down cards, unsuspend. It's okay. It's not amazing, but we have Betamon in training. In the main phase, by suspending this Digimon, place your deck's top card face down as a Digimon's Digivolution card, and can also affect its breeding area. And it gains jamming, which is always a good inheritable to have. Mariah Konosaka, I think. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with Puppet or Liberator trait among them to your hand, then return the rest to the bottom of the deck. Your turn. When any of your Digimon digivolve into a Puppet trait Digimon, by returning this Tamer to the bottom of the deck, you may play Azura Konosaka or 1 Puppet trait Digimon from your hand with the play cost reduced by 3, which is not bad. Not bad. Because most Tamer cards cost 3 to 4 anyways. And then we got Cirrus Grumon. It's a hand counter blast Digivolution. Alliance blocker, return one of your opponent's level 5 or lower Digimon to the bottom of their deck. When any of your level 6 Digimon will leave the battle area, other than in battle, 2 of your Digimon may DNA Digivolve into an Omni Alter S in hand. And the inheritable is your Digimon attack target can't be changed. We're halfway through the first stack. We've seen like so many insane cards. We're not even there yet, man. This is crazy. We're gonna Tropiamon. This is new support for the Wind Guardians. So in this set, Wind Guardians gets more support. We got another one of those. We got a shiny ass normal, well, a shiny common Palmon. So this is doing the same as some of the other sets, like Liberator, where just some of the common cards can be special cards as well. So that's a thing to be on the lookout for. We got the Numamon in the Toy Town in Digimon World 1 by placing 3 cards with the V1 trait from your trash face down as this Digimon's Digivolution cards. It may Digivolve into a Digimon with V1 trait in the hand or trash, and it gains blocker. We got Nanimon. I do find it's funny that they didn't hide that he's just like a raging alcoholic in the show and their games. I do love it when they're just like, we're not gonna even censor it. Like, a lot of y'all are old enough, you know this man's an alcoholic. By placing 3 cards with the V4 trait from your trash face down as this Digimon's Digivolution cards, it may Digivolve into a Digimon with V4 trait in the hand or trash. Of your opponent's security Digimon, get minus 3000 DP. That is going to be a hella good card if you're attacking security, which you will be, because you always are. Got the in training, on play when Digivolving. Place 1 card in your hand or in your hand face down as this Digimon's Digivolution card. Suspend one of your opponent's Digimon, then it can't unsuspend until the end of your turn. And then its inheritable is when attacking, once per turn, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. So it essentially, you Digivolve it, you suspend something, and then when you're attacking, you can suspend something else. Which, that's kind of nutty. That's kind of an insane card now that I think about it. Karakurumon, I believe. Another one of the puppets. Digivolve level 4 with puppet trait, cost 3, so it's not 4. On play when Digivolving by deleting one of your tokens, or other puppet trait Digimon. This Digimon may Digivolve into a card with puppet trait in the hand without paying the cost. So, it can Digivolve into a level 6 for essentially free. And then here is the special bad boy of this set. Adomitalmon? I don't know how you're supposed to say that. Breeding opponent. Its turn. When one of your opponent's Digimon attacks by returning 4 Nagamon from your trash or Digimon's Digivolution cards to the bottom of the Digi Egg deck, this Digimon moves to the battle area. It has collision, piercing, security attack, +1, reboot, blocker. This is one of those cards where they're just like, give him everything. He's got everything. When moving, when Digivolving, when attacking. So even if he just moves out of the breeding area, which he's gonna be in, because that's how these cards function, you can just hot play them, but It seemed like it's just better to have them move out from different means. By placing 3 level 6 or lower Digimon cards with Naga in their text from your trash as this Digimon's top Digivolution cards, delete all of your opponent's lowest level Digimon. So it seems like it's an easier to get out X Deathmon, which is interesting. I swear, man, we're like, we're still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs from the first stack, and we've just seen like such insane stuff so far. The Dark Tyrannomon, which we've seen a few times, Eismon, Biomon. We got File Island here. When you have no face-up security cards, you can ignore this card's color requirements. All of your opponents or all of your DM trait Digimon get plus 1000 DP for every of their face-down Digivolution cards. Add the bottom security card to your hand, then place this card face up as the bottom's Digivolution card. So if you just have like a shit ton of face down Digivolution cards, then you just have like an insanely strong Digimon. And then we got X Tyrannomon. Raremon costs 3 or level 4. DM trait costs 4. Got Fortitude. On play, when Digivolving, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. Then, by trashing this card or Digimon's face down Digivolution card, return one of your opponent's suspended Digimon with the lowest DP to the bottom of the deck. Which that's okay. And then we got Ty and Matt, which is essentially just for the Omnimon of this set. Or Omnimons of the next set. They're just... Next, more Omni. We're just getting more Omni. Always with the Omnimons. Here, I swear. Bro, they got the Omnimons, bro. Omni forever. Damn, I'm gonna have enough to, like, make a deck right away. We got another Naga. Anja. High Andromon, and we got another Digitama. So we're probably going to start picking up quite a bit of speed here, because I'm pretty sure we saw a good majority of the cards. I shit you not, we somehow got really lucky and saw just an absorbent amount of the set. Like, of course, there's the commons that you're going to see. Never mind. We got... Hey, we got the Agumon and the Raremon. So we'll just stop and take a look at the Raremon. So we're gonna start seeing just the common ass rares. You may play one level 4 or lower Digimon with Nagamon in its trait from your hand without paying the cost. For every 2 Naga in your trash or Digimon's Digivolution cards, add 1 to this effects level max. And that's on deletion. Okay. And then the inheritable is when attacking targets change if this Digimon has Abdominal Mon in its name, unsuspends. Okay, cool. And then we got the Agumon. Reveal the top 3 cards, and then it's just functions as the other ones too. Which, I don't know why that one's shiny. He be shiny. Shiny boy. Okay. Oops. We're going... Wait, did we not get a Sukamon yet? I don't think we did. By placing 3 down cards. Okay, and its inheritable is Blocker. Andromon, Numa. Got another one of those. And we got the Mamemon. Excellent. So, let's see. Collision. On play, when Digivolving, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. You may play 1 play cost 4 or lower DM trait card among them without paying cost. For each of this Digimon's face down Digivolution cards, add 1 to that effect's play cost maximum. Then return the rest to the bottom of the deck. Okay, so that could be crazy actually. Alright. And the inheritable is once per turn, de-digivolve one of your opponents when attacking. Which, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, second pack of the last, or the first stack. Second last, you know what I mean. You get what I'm trying to say. Getting a lot of the soundbirds and stuff like that. Okay, let's look at this affront to my eyeballs. Hydramon, Wind Guardian, 3 cost. When this card would be played by suspending one of your Wind Guardian trait Digimon, reduce the play cost by 4. So it would be, no, that's when played, not when digivolving. Okay. On play, when digivolving, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers, then one of their Digimon or Tamers can't unsuspend until the end of their turn. Your turn, once per turn, when this Digimon, or when your Digimon are played or digivolved, if any of them have Wind Guardian trait, 2 of your Digimon may DNA digivolve into a Wind Guardian card in the hand. Okay, cool, cool. And then we got the card it can DNA digivolve into. Alliance blocker. When digivolving, you may play one play cost 7 or lower Wind Guardian trait Digimon from your hand without paying the cost. Then, if DNA digivolving, you may return up to 2 of your opponent's Digimon to the bottom of the deck. That, just 2? Any? Like, no level requirements? Just, you can just do 2? That's kind of insane. When any of your Wind Guardian trait Digimon would leave the battle area other than in battle, you may play one play cost 7 or lower Wind Guardian trait Digimon from your hand without paying the cost. This thing's kind of nutty. Man, a lot of these rare cards are just insane. Okay, last pack of the first stack. This is insane. This box is nuts, and we're not even on to the second stack yet. We're just seeing like the most insane stuff. We got another Greymon, and then we got a Devimon, which I think this is also a reference to the other cards or the art from the 90s. I'm gonna have to look at it again when I'm editing this. I'll probably just plop it up here too. Training by placing one of your deck cards face down as is Digimon's Digivolution cards. Delete one of your opponent's level 3 or lower Digimon. For every 2 of this Digimon's face down Digivolution cards, add 1 to this effect's level maximum. Which, oh boy, if I have a shit ton of cards under there, I can just delete a whole ass level 7. And then we got another Hydra. And we got one of these guys. If there is... Okay, so they're basically the same. End of all turns. Just my turn and the opponent's turn. Once per turn. So I guess you get to choose whenever you want to use it. By placing a level 6 or lower Digimon with Naga in its text from your trash as this Digimon's top Digivolution card, delete one of your opponent's Digimon on the same level as the card placed. And then it's got assembly, which it can just build itself from the trash. Alright, on to the second stack. The second stack of this crazy ass deck, man. This crazy set. We got another Scattered Eye. Eyes. More puppets. We got protein. Always good to have some protein. Another Raremon. Another Cirrus Garurumon. And then we got, is this an alt art? Alt art Abdominal Core? Hold on. I gotta check. Where is it? I'm looking, I'm perceiving with my eyes. Oh yeah, it is. It is the alt art. Because there's the normal art, and there's when we got the alt art. Okay, cool. Sick. Alright, okay, okay. This is an insane ass box. Alright. Next pack. Here we go. Dark Tyranna. Kurumon, Devi, Toka, Tusk, Beta, File Island again. I don't know why I got excited at File Island. We already saw that. Skull Greymon. And we got Meat. Hold on, we'll read Meat in a sec here though. Chimeramon Assembly. This card is also treated as a level 4 or Chimeramon Assembly. Only on play when digivolving for each of the face down Digivolution cards. Trash the top card of your deck. Then you may return one DM trait card from your trash to your hand on deletion. You may play a level 4, one level 4 or lower DM card from your trash without paying the cost. Sick. That'd be nutty. Then we got Meat. Well, you have DM trait Digimon on or Tamer on the field. You can ignore the this card's color requirements. Main, draw one, then place this card in the battle area. Delay by placing one card from your hand face down as any of your DM trait Digivolution cards. It may digivolve into a DM trait Digimon card or Digimon card in the hand with the Digivolution cost reduced by 2. Okay, Meat seems better than Protein, which is a very strange thing to say out of context. Oh boy. Protein Bros in shambles after Meat walks up. Oh, Meat, why are you so good? Stop it. We got the Monochromon, Greymon, another Analog Man, and a Dominomon. So far, that's two analogs. Two analogs. Let's see. I'm trying to think in my head. There's a few other cards that we haven't seen yet that we can probably still see in the rares. Almost getting enough for the Puppet deck. We got Protein. We got more Meat. And we got another High Andromon. We're getting a lot of those. How many Meat do you think we need? Because this feels like it's almost enough to just run a deck immediately. These cards feel like the most here. You can just make a deck immediately if you want to. With the DM stuff. Hydra. And another Edda. Okay, now we're starting to see a shitzillion Hydras. I wonder how many Alter S's you can see in a box. Do you think we'll pull another? There's one card that I'm looking for. And it's not these guys. I'm looking for a Mame. I know there's Mamemon cards in this. Like a Metal Mame that works with the Mame deck. I've yet to see him yet. So let's just keep going on through. Hopefully we'll run into that Mame. Because that would be good. Another Naga. Analog Man. And a Chimera. Nice. Nice. Okay, hold on. Rush. Security. +1. You may place one level 4 or lower DM trait Digimon card from your trash as this Digimon's top Digivolution card. Then delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the same color as any of this Digimon's Digivolution cards. If this Digimon has 6 or more colors in the Digivolution cards, instead delete one of each of your opponent's Digimon with different colors. All Digimon get plus 1000 DP for each color in its Digimon Digivolution cards. This thing is insane. Like, just think about that. That dude is specifically just nutty for this archetype. Because you're normally just going to be having, like, a ton of colors in the Digimon Digivolution cards. So his effect will just be insane. Oh, and we got a fancy-ass common card. So I put that over there. Yet to see... Oh, here is another Mame. I'm pretty sure we showed this before. And then we got Where Garurumon Sanguineous mode. Did I already get one Mame? I don't know. I don't think I did. Either way. We'll show that again. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm pretty sure he's bonking Devimon on the head. Oh no, we did. We already did that. We didn't get the Sanguineous though. Where Garurumon Sanguineous mode. If you got a Where Garurumon, costs 1. Where Garurumon in... Or Garurumon in name or adventure trait 3. On play when digivolving, one of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers can't unsuspend until the end of the turn. When any of your Digimon with any of your Digimon or Tamers with Greymon or Matt in their names are played, or any of your Digimon digivolve into a Digimon with Greymon in its name, this Digimon may digivolve into a Digimon card with Garurumon in its name with the hand without paying the cost. So I'm pretty sure you can just get into Metal Garurumon for free, because that just goes based off of the Garurumon effect. Or the Garurumon keyword in name. Which that's pretty insane. Sorry, just kind of hella loudly talked in your ear. But I noticed the past few videos I've been moving away from the mic when talking. Might be. So this is the 4th pack of the last 3. We got another File Island, Gabu, Gaza. We got more meat. We got Metal Greymon. Alright. When this card would be played by trashing 1 Cyborg or V1 trait card from your hand, reduce the play cost by 2. So it would be 5. On play when digivolving by placing 1 Digimon card from your trash face down as this Digimon's Digivolution card. Delete up to 5,000 DP worth of your opponent's Digimon for each of this Digimon's face down Digivolution cards. Add 2,000 to the max DP effect. And the inheritable it gets is Security +1. That's a bit nutty. Damn, man. Okay, here's the last 3 packs. I think we'll just open them as is, because I'm not sure what else we're gonna see that's as crazy as what we've seen so far. We've just seen like the most insane cards off the bat. Like so much so that like I'm not even sure if I need to buy another box for how crazy they've been. Okay, it's just a Raremon and a Digitamamon. This is just insane. Like, I don't even know what to say. Okay, the second last pack. We're opening up. We're just schmoving on in. Schmoving on by. We got the Monochromon, Nanomon, Cirrus Garurumon, and another Titanmon. Can we get like another Blitz Greymon then? That would be pretty cool. Or maybe that Mamemon. I'd want to see that if we can get that. Tamer and an Agumon, which is not bad. That's pretty damn good Agumon, so I'm happy. But holy hell, man, this set was just insane. Like, oh my god. I might have enough to just make a deck for tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'll have to look at like see on just see what everyone else is kind of like doing and then build off of there. But anyways, y'all have a good day or night depending on where you are from. Thank you for joining me. This was a really fun opening. So I hope y'all have a good one and take it easy. Bye bye.